stop, stop, stop.
Well, my heart's racing, I'll tell you that much. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Hey guys, welcome to another video and another driving lesson with Brandon. And for those of you who are watching for the first time, we've filmed every single one of Brandon's driving lessons, and yeah, he's coming towards the end of his driving journey. And today we are going to do a lesson on, what do we agree?
Emergency stops.
Yeah, the emergency stop, or the some people call it the controlled stop. What did we do last lesson?
Sat navs.
Following the sat nav, and obviously you were now driving more independently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how did you find following the sat nav?
It's harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I kind of eased into it like gradually, but it was still quite difficult because I'm having to focus on all different things. Also, like, I'm looking at sign following while doing the sat nav as well. So it's not just sat nav. I need to make sure that the signs are correct as well if the sat nav's saying one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
The main thing is you understand what you're supposed to be doing, yeah, but now it's about doing it just with extra practice. So we agreed that we're going to do like this lesson and the next lesson, cover the couple of things that we've still got left, and then after that it's just leaving it to you, basically doing stuff like mock tests, yeah, and giving you extra practice just so you get used to doing it. Yeah. Okay. Right then, so guys, Brandon's been using the Ultimate Driving course, which saves us time on these lessons. So for example, today we agreed with doing the emergency stop. So you've watched the video on the emergency stop, and I just want to go over a few things just to make sure you have watched it.
Yeah.
So if you could tell me what you've learned from that video. So for example, the emergency stop, when would you, give me an example of what kind of situation you would need to carry out an emergency stop in.
Basically, if someone runs across the road or someone runs from behind a car that you didn't see, and that forces you to stop immediately.
Yeah. So what should your first reaction be?
Brake.
Would you check your mirrors before braking?
No time.
That's it, good, because that time you take
Good.
checking your mirrors.
Yeah, you'd end up hitting the person.
That's it. Yes, it's all about saving that person. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd brake. Yeah. How would you brake?
Firmly. So let's say quick reaction and then just go straight down, basically.
Good.
Just
and as you brake, what else would you do?
Brake. The moment you go for the brake, also go for the clutch. Clutch would be a little bit after the brake, and then clutch down, fully brake. Once that's all done, secure the vehicle with the handbrake, and then go neutral. All while keeping your hands on the steering wheel, other than obviously when you go for the handbrake.
Good. So, but you're only going to go for the handbrake once the vehicle's stopped.
Secured.
Yeah. While you're braking, hands up. Why is it important to keep your hands on the steering?
For maximum control, just in case you skid.
Good. Yeah. So handbrake's important because after you have stopped safely, yeah, you don't want to be doing what? So why is the handbrake important?
You don't want to be rolling forward.
Yeah, forward or backwards. Yeah. Okay. And then after that, you've stopped
after
safely. Yeah. So say in a real situation, say there was somebody, once you stopped, you'd make sure they're okay as well. Yeah, there could have been a bit of shock. Yeah. And then when moving off, what would you do?
Do the POM routine again. So prepare. So check all your. Make sure your car's prepared first. Gear one, everything. Biting point. Observe. Check all your mirrors, blind spots, front, and then get ready to move off by checking your mirror and your blind spot one more time.
Yeah. Normally, when we move off in a park position like this, even if sometimes you miss the left blind spot, it's okay because we're in a parked up position.
Oh, but if you're in the road, you've got to do it all.
Yeah, because
it's cyclists.
That's it. Yeah, so make sure you do check both blind spots when moving off. Yeah, and in the video it's explained. So when you do brake.
Yep.
Yeah. What's that braking system called that could start working?
It's an automatic braking system, isn't it?
Close. Anti-lock braking system.
Anti-lock.
Yeah. So
that's on the theory as well. Anti-lock.
Yeah. So that basically prevents the car from skidding. Yeah.
Yeah. Stops the tires from locking.
Yeah. And when that's in action, yeah, you may feel a slight judder with the pedal, and when that happens, sometimes people start panicking and they just come off the brake. Yeah, and then the car would start going again. Yeah. So when that is happening, just keep that pressure applied. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you've watched the video.
Yeah.
A few other things on there, but like I said, within other videos you can go back to it. Yeah. and the whole point of it that is so I don't have to like just keep going through everything, yeah, okay, and explaining stuff, so it's all there for you. And finally, so you know, like on the test as well, yeah, I've explained in the video. So how does it work? So you know when the examiner wants you to carry the emergency stop, yeah, explain what happens.
So rather than me having to check on my mirrors, because that defeats the purpose, I don't need to do that in emergency stop. The examiner will kind of emulate that and look around, make sure everything's safe behind for me to stop, and they'll let I think in the video it said they'll let you know that you're going to do an emergency stop.
Yeah, shortly, yeah.
And then you wait, and then they'll do the hand and say stop, and then that's when you do your business.
That's it, the business.
The business.
So yeah, they're signal to you. So you know, as you're driving along, it's like not everybody gets emergency stop. You'll definitely get one maneuver, yeah, and they can make you do the emergency stop if they want to. Yeah, that doesn't count as a maneuver. Okay, so as you're driving along, examiner will say, yeah, we're going to carry the emergency stop shortly. Yeah, but what happens then? A lot of people start like slowing down. Oh, I'm going to get the emergency stop. Don't slow down, just drive as normal. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, it's going to be the examiner's responsibility, like you said, to look around. Yeah, so sometimes they'll look around and there's a car coming in the distance, yeah, or a bike, and they'll say, okay, we're not going to do it here, just keep driving. Yeah, but if it's safe, then when we take a look out around the back, raise their hand and shout stop. Yeah, and that's your sign to, like you said, start your business. Yeah.
Do your business.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this lesson we're dedicating it to just the emergency stop. Yeah, the reason for that, like I said, our normal lessons be an hour long, but anybody who's searching online on how to do the emergency stop, I think this video will benefit them, so we'll just leave it to the emergency stop. So this could take 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah,
hopefully not too long. Yeah, okay, so ready?
Yes.
Any questions before we start?
One, but I kind of know the answer for it. You know, when I'm actually stopping after all of this, how quick should I go for the handbrake after all of this is sorted out? After all of this is sorted out. Okay, I thought I knocked the camera. After all that's sorted out.
It has gone a little bit lower. If you just lift it towards you, the camera.
Is that good?
A bit higher. Yeah, that's good.
After all of that's sorted out, how quick should I go for the handbrake? Is it rapid? Is it? I mean, I'm going to do it soon anyway, but...
The only thing you need to do rapid is stop the car. After that, once the vehicle's stopped, yeah, then handbrake and neutral. It doesn't have to be like bang, bang, quick, yeah. Stop the car, that's the only thing you have to do quickly. After that, handbrake and neutral. Okay? So, again, I've seen people do, you know, as soon as they're going for the brake, yeah, the one hand's on the handbrake, no.
Because both are losing control.
Okay, so handbrakes afterwards. No rush.
Okie doke.
So you know when I raise my hand and ask you to stop, see, you just want to give it a try?
What, on the brake and everything?
Yeah. Okay, let's do a quick dry run. So dry run is just practicing it now, yeah? Start the car for me.
Oh, we're getting real.
So this will show me what you'll be doing, yeah. Okay. So if you accelerate gently for me, yeah. So a bit more acceleration. So when I tell you to stop here, show me how you're going to react.
Do you want me to do the clutch and everything as well?
Yeah. Stop.
Ah! We hit them.
Your left foot just ran over your right foot. Brand, come on. Okay. Ready?
Sorry.
Okay, so we'll try again. Stop. Not obviously better than before, yeah. At least if your feet didn't clash, but that brake needs to be a lot firmer as well, all the way. Yeah. Press the acceleration for me. Stop. Still a bit slow. We need a quicker reaction. It's all about having a quick reaction. Let's try again. Stop. That was better, but I still want a bit more firmer pressure
on the brake.
On the brake, it's too soft. Stop. Better. Once more. I want you to push it harder and all the way down, yeah? Stop. Perfect. That's it. Okay? That's how your reaction should be, like that.
ASAP.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
So, yeah. Whenever you're ready, move off. And when I do want you to carry the emergency stop, I'll let you know beforehand. Okay, ready?
Hopefully I don't stand on my feet. That wouldn't be good for anybody. Oh, see, now I'm on edge. I was gonna start driving normally.
Turn left, please. I do want you to drive normally. Because what's that car doing? Well done.
Speeding.
Remember which mirrors? Turn left, please. At the end of the road, if you could turn right, please.
Yep.
Well done. Good. And if you could turn left, please. Okay, so shortly, Brand, we're going to carry out the emergency stop.
Okay.
No, we're not. Take the second turning on the left, please. Well done. Okay, so shortly we're going to carry out the emergency stop, yeah?
Yep.
You can build your speed a bit more, please.
Gear 3.
I'll leave you in gate 2. Stop! And move off when you're ready, please. Cancel your signal, please. How do you think that went?
Well, my heart's racing, I'll tell you that much. That's the first time I've ever done that, and I kind of needed that.
Okay, we're going to try it again shortly now, yeah?
Okay.
So it's a situation where we could really need it, yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you just share? Keep
Don't
going.
scare them.
Stop! And move off when you're ready. So remember our routine, Bren.
Oh, let me adjust my feet properly.
The end of the road, if you could turn left. Left, please. Safe to get through?
No, it is.
Good. And if you could just park up on the left, please.
I'm gonna gonna do it after the white car.
That's fine. That was okay to do. Like, you did slow down a bit there, but there was nobody behind us. Yeah.
I'm gonna go by this and then I'm gonna reverse backwards.
Let's go forward.
You sure?
Yeah. Like, look at the curb there. Is it dropped too high?
It's fine. I just didn't want to do it next to the lamppost.
Why not?
in case you opened your door. That's what I think about. Just in case you went to open your door, even though you wouldn't.
Yes, fair enough reason though. Yeah. Okay, so tell me how you felt about those 2 emergency stops that we did.
I felt good. I don't, like, at the time, I didn't want to slow down my speed. Like you said, I just carried on going normal. I thought I stopped appropriately. In the time, I didn't actually have time to, like, compute how quick my stopping time was. So I'm just assuming everything was kind of fine.
Your reaction to the brake, the way you did the braking was good. Yeah, like I said, it's the first time you've ever had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and obviously we all need to experience it. Yeah, okay. Because like you said, your heart was racing. Yeah, okay. The first time you did everything really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you kept both hands on the steering. Yeah, you went for the braking time. You carried out your POM routine in the correct order. But then second time round, did you notice anything that you could have done better, or you did different from the first time?
2 things from the top of my memory. After I braked and everything, I feel as though my hands came off this a little too soon, maybe, to go to this.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing. As you were braking, that left hand was wandering around here.
Just after I just moved it just after I'd put the clutch down, so I went straight to this and I was like, okay, that felt a bit too soon.
Yeah.
And then would the other one have been the moving off?
Yeah, moving off.
So I just wanted to readjust my foot because it wasn't properly.
Yeah, but even before you started looking around.
And then
I
should have done my foot first and then look.
That's it, yeah, because obviously we've been through that before. That's like your normal moving off. Yeah. Not much point looking around if you're not ready to move. Yeah. Okay, so you just those 2 things on the second one. So like I said before, there's no rush to quickly get your handbrake up and neutral. Keep both hands on the steering. Yeah, good. You're not checking your mirror before braking. There's no need, because we're in such a habit of all our previous have been like, come on, where's your mirrors before braking? Check your mirrors before you brake. And now we're like, we don't want you to check them. Yeah, and some people still have a habit. I want to check my mirror first before I brake. But remember, that responsibility lies with us when we ask you to stop. I remember the first time when I said, I want you to carry me and stop, but then I said, actually, we're not going to do it.
I saw the cars, like, we're not stopping.
That's it. Good. Yeah. So, yeah, should we try it again?
Yeah, in the actual test situation, is there a certain time limit on how quick you should move off after you've been asked to move off?
No, it's like the way you did it the first time was good. Yeah, obviously you don't want to take the mick and just be there for ages. Just like you normally, if it's safe to do so, because if somebody turns up behind you, yeah, because it's totally clear. But if you take too long, cars are going to turn up behind you, and if they're not clear with what you're doing, and then they might try and overtake, but you've got to make sure you do the correct observations in as well and judge what they're doing. So yeah, don't take too long either. Okay.
Did we capture the people on the side of the road on that second one? Because I wasn't paying attention. I was just focusing on the road. As soon as the emergency stop happened, I was like, bam, bam, bam. But I saw they turned around like really scared. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So they obviously like that kind of braking. Yeah. It's not like normal braking.
It's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, and it does make that sound as well, yeah, with the tyres. Ready? So we'll do the same again. Like, I'm not helping you out at all, really, with this, yeah. Just telling you when I want you to stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Cancel your signal, Brand. Why?
I think I'm telling him right. Yeah.
That's it. And if you could turn left, please.
Yep.
trying the emergency stop shortly.
Shall we or will?
Maybe not. Yes, we will be. Stop! Move off when you're ready, please.
Did it again?
Still doing it again, Brand. Which gear do we need?
Oh, I thought I was already in gear 1. No! Oh, that was going to be so perfect.
And you can't see this thing. Like here now, yeah. There was a guy there, yeah, which is good. Take the second turning on the left again, please. Go to the clutch wheel now.
Okay.
That's it. Good. But you know when you apply that signal, always have a thing, do we actually need that signal? Will it benefit anyone? You know when you're moving off? Yeah? Don't just whack it on for the sake of it.
It was that trained POM routine.
Alright, let's build up our speed a bit more. We're going to try the emergency stop again shortly. Stop! Move off when you're ready, please. Well done, man. I think you're kind of enjoying it now, yeah? Should we try a slightly higher speed now?
I think I was going 30 that time.
No, we weren't quite at 30, so yeah. At the end of the road, if you could turn right, please.
Would this ever be... Sorry, what's it? Would they ever conduct an emergency stop at a dual carriageway?
No,
or is that too dangerous?
I've never experienced that. Turn left. Turn left. So, if it's safe to do so, let's build up our speed on this road, yeah? Is it safe to build up our speed though? What could we come around that bend?
Relatively, I'm going 20 though in
Yeah, that's the reason. So it's not safe to build up to 30 yet. Because this bend and park vehicles. Now, let's build up a bit more. Stop!
I was a little slow on that. On the clutch, sorry.
And move off when you're ready. Do you need a signal?
No.
I said good. And park up on the left, please. How do you feel about the emergency stop?
I feel as though everything was good. I think on that one I was a little slow on my clutch.
Okay. Sorry, switch off the engine for me.
Whoops.
That's fine, that's fine. You wanted you to take the key out because that's really with the emergency stop, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so the last one you said you thought you put the clutch down a little bit late, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to be honest, yeah, you know, if you do, say if you didn't put the clutch down at all, what would happen to the car?
We'd stop anyway.
You would stop anyway, but what
Probably,
would happen? So you know when you
skid.
stop, you know when you stop without putting the clutch down, what happens to our vehicle? Do you know? You've done it a few times, so you
Stall.
should. Yeah, that's
Stall,
it. Yeah,
that's it,
okay.
yeah.
So we stall. So in an emergency stop, if you stall, it doesn't really matter because the main thing we want to do is stop. Yeah. So there, you put the clutch down slightly later than before, but we didn't stall at all. It was fine. Yeah. So putting the clutch down a bit late isn't a massive issue because obviously when we put the clutch down in this car, the car restarts anyway, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. But that's not a major issue. The main thing is keeping control. It's like there, you went for the brake, you kept good control of our vehicle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you're about to lose control anywhere?
Never, not
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. So it's all about being able to stop like that and feel, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, do you feel that you can?
Yeah, it was exhilarating. That whole thing, all 4 stops, exhilarating. It was like, I don't want to go through that personally, but I've still got this heavy sense of like, ooh, my heart's pumping. Like I'm imagining it in a sense of, oh crap, we're about to crash or like do something bad.
Yeah. But like I said, it's all done in a control safe manner anyway. Yeah. Okay. And it's like if you did ever come into a situation where you had to do it, you know how it would feel. Mm-hmm. You know what to do as well. Yeah. Any questions on that?
No, I'm happy with all of that.
Sorted. So guys, that is the emergency stop, and 2 manoeuvres we've got left now, isn't it?
Reverse parking from the right, but a bay parking, and then front parking into a bay.
Yeah, the reverse parking we've done to the left, haven't we?
Yeah.
We haven't done the right one yet.
We never did the right.
Before we move on to the right one, what we'll do is that, you know, the 2 manoeuvres that we haven't done. One is parking on the right. Yeah.
Oh,
so say you're driving along, examiner can ask you to park on the right hand side of the road and reverse back. Watch the video on that. And the other one is the forward bay parking. So you know how we reversed into a bay?
Yeah.
Going forward into a bay. Yeah. So watch the 2 videos in the manoeuvre section on that. Okay. And I think we should be able to cover both of those manoeuvres in one lesson. And then
reverse parking into a bay from the right, it's the same as the left, isn't it? Just the same maneuver, but it still takes practice to
do that. Obviously, but like I said, you know, anything that once these 2 maneuvers are covered, then we have covered everything. But then, like I said, after that, anything that if you say to me, "Oh, Pin, I need to do more of this. I don't feel comfortable with that," that's what we're going to keep doing. Then it's all about what you want to cover. And doing like very similar to mock tests, actually doing mock tests as well. Okay, so next lesson you're okay with covering those 2 maneuvers, and then we've got everything covered, then it's just about practicing it. Okay, so watch the 2 videos in the maneuver section, and then after that I'm just going to sit back and watch you mess up. Hopefully not mess up that much, but that's what happened, you know, when I totally stop helping you and you sit back like we did the mock test. There is loads of faults, but don't stress about it. That's what you learn from.
Check your mirrors. Don't get too close to that. Make sure you're stopping at the appropriate distance. Just reinforcing those things.
That's it.
Because it's easy to fall into habits of like making those little mistakes, but you want to get those out before the test.
Yeah, definitely. Cool then. So guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace.